Good morning, children. Welcome to the online classes of history. Lesson The Mesopotamian Civilization. Children, today we are going to study art and architecture. Shall we see in our books? They used clay and mud for their pottery. Mainly war and religion were depicted in their art and architecture. The designs were geometrical. Many cylindrical seals have also been found which have detailed design of deities and animals and daily life. Ziggurats were the beautiful temple towers built by the Mesopotamians. They used sun-baked mud bricks and adobe, a mixture of sand, straw and glass for the construction of all these structures. These temple towers served as temples of learning and businesses. Mesopotamian houses and other buildings had dome arches and walls. Sumerians were the first to build a city garden, temples, streets and market. So children, what is art and architecture? Architecture means technique or design of buildings. And the Mesopotamian people use clay, mud, let's see in this, clay and mud to make their pottery. And in the pottery designs were depiction of war and religion. The design which they made pottery on of war and religion was depicted. Depicted means can be seen on the pottery. Designs were geometrical in shape. They were in geometrical size and seals were put. What are seals? It is a signature of that particular time period. And houses were dome arches with walls. They also built ziggurats. I told you earlier in our previous session that ziggurats were built by them for the noble people, and they had in that beautiful temple. It was a big structure and it had temple like tower. It was built like a tower. And for making this ziggurats, what was used? Sun-baked mud bricks. The bricks were dried up in the sun and adobe mixture of sand, straw and glass were mixed to bind them, the structure, to place them in order. Temples were made of learning and business. That ziggurat was a place where people went for business purpose and learning. Sumerians had made beautiful gardens, city gardens and temple, streets, roads and marketplace. Shall we move on to the next part? Religious belief. They believed in many gods and offered praise of various deities. They also believed in demons created by their gods. Each city had its own patron god and they made special multi-layered platforms or ziggurats which served as temples where people made offerings to their deity. Inside the worshipping area, people placed a wide-eyed and clasped hand stone figures to pray on their behalf. Their main gods were Shamsha, sun god and king of all god. Iniki, the wise god of fresh water, according to the Sumerian, Iniki was the son of the god of sky, Anu. Inki was the patron deity of the city of Irud. Inan, the most important goddess, she was the deity of war, love and fertility. Decline of Mesopotamian civilization. The main reason for the decline of this civilization was the war between the state which destroyed most of the life. Another important reason was water. The river made the soil fertile, but the farming land was below the level of the river. Standing water in the field left minerals and salt in the soil which eroded it of its nutrients over time. So children, we here finish this chapter and we will meet in the next session. Thank you children.